Very good morning to all students. Students, this is second part of our lesson number 11 of English literature book. The title of this chapter is In Shattered If. So, in the second part of this video, I will explain remaining part of the story and remaining question answer and textual exercise. So, all of you give here proper concentration. Okay students, now we are discussing a story about Edmond Dante, who was a young sailor and he was an innocent person and still he was in prison. Okay, so now in first part we have discussed that he was in prison at that time. He heard a very strange noise and it came from the against of the wall, and then he had done a struggle in order to break out the wall, and he had used the different equipments. Okay, that much we have discussed. Now look at here what happened in the remaining part of the story. "Oh," said he, "a human voice." Dantes had not heard anyone speak except his jailer. For 4 or 5 years, he cried, "Speak again. Though the sound of your voice terrifies me, who are you?" Now suddenly Dante heard a human voice. Last from the many years, 4 5 years, he had heard only the voice of jailer. And then suddenly he heard a human voice. So he had asked the question, "Who are you?" Then the voice also asked the question, "Who are you?" asked the voice. "An unhappy prisoner." So Dante had given his own introduction to that strange voice, and he told, "An unhappy prisoner," replied Dante with no hesitation. "A Frenchman, Edmond Dantes, is my name. I am a sailor by profession." Now Dante had given his own introduction to that strange voice that he was a sailor by profession and he was a Frenchman. "How long have you been here?" "Since the 28th of February 1815. So he had told that since 28th February 1815, from there I am here in the prison. "Your crime?" That strange voice asked the question to Dante. "What's your crime?" Dante told, "I am innocent." Means I have not done any crime. "They say that I made plans to aid the emperor's return." Here the emperor, here in that page students, at the last emperor note is given what is the meaning of the emperor. So here Napoleon was the emperor of France from 1804 to 1815. In 1814, his throne, whose throne? Napoleon's throne, was captured and he was exiled to the island of Elba. Within 9 months, he took back his throne but was defeated again in the battle of Waterloo. So that reference is given here. The meaning of emperors. Okay, now see what? What? The emperor is no longer on the throne then? Now that strange voice asked again question that the emperor, means that Napoleon, was not on the throne. He was exiled to the island of Elba. So here Dante replied to that strange voice that he was, means here Napoleon was exiled to the island of Elba in 1814. "But how long have you been here that you do not allow all this, yet that you do not know all this?" So Dante also asked questions to that strange voice that how long have you been here in the prison? "Since 1811. So that strange voice also told that since 1811 I am also there in this prison. Dante shuddered. This man had been in prison for years, longer than himself. So Dante was thinking in his mind that this man had been in this prison more than his years. Means for 4 years longer. Means Dante was last from 4 years Dante was in prison. But this person was more than 4 years longer than himself. "Don't dig anymore," said the voice. Now that strange voice told to Dante, now don't dig the wall. Only tell me how high up your excavation is. Here the words meaning excavation is means the process of digging of a hole deep within the ground to find something. So here strange voice told, refused that now you don't dig the wall. On a level with her with the floor behind my bed. So he asked that exactly the situations means the process of digging a hole deep within the ground to find something. So where it is? So Dante told on a level with the floor behind my bed. So he told that behind my bed and this is the on the level of the floor. What does your chamber open on? So he told that what does your chamber open on? Then Dante replied, a corridor. Then what that person doing? Alas, murmured the voice, I have made a mistake in my plans. I took the wrong angle and have come out 15 feet from where I intended. I mistook the wall you are mining for the outer wall of the fortress. I hoped to reach the sea, and I would have swum to one of the islands near here, and then I should have been safe. Now all is lost. Now, here, one major mistake done by that strange voice. So, actually, his plan to dig up the wall, and he thought that he reached nearby the reach the sea, and he would have swum to one of the island, and that way he will escape from the prison. But here his plan was failed. So he came in the wrong direction. Okay, and then I should have been safe. Now all is lost. Who told this? The strange voice told that I have done the mistake and I have taken a wrong path to escape from the prison. And actually he thought in his mind that he will dig up all this wall, and then that he will go in the hidden path nearby the sea, and then he would have swum to one of the island, and then that way he will escape from the prison. But here he came in the wrong direction. Stop your excavation, do not work anymore, and wait until you hear from me. So he told to Dante, now you don't dig up the wall and don't do any work, and wait until you hear from me. And you have to wait until you hear from me, means I will give you instruction. Till that you don't dig the wall. Okay, so that's all these information given on page number 111. Okay, now see the word meaning. Here the word is given exiled. So what is the meaning of that word? Forced to go away from one's own country because of political reason. जो अपने देश के बाहर जिसको भेज देते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ सम पॉलिटिकल रीज़न, उसको जो देश वटा दे देते हैं उसको बोलते हैं एक्साइल्ड. ओके, फोर्स टू गो, उसके ऊपर फर्ज डालते हैं कि तुम्हें कंट्री से बाहर चले जाना है. देन द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज सडल्ड, मीन्स शुक. देन नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज एक्सकेवेशन. एक्सकेवेशन का मतलब यहाँ क्या होता है? द प्रोसेस ऑफ डिगिंग अ होल डीप विद इन द ग्राउंड टू फाइंड समथिंग. जो हम डिग करते हैं यानी खोदते हैं ना ग्राउंड को कुछ खोजने के लिए, उसको बोलते हैं एक्सकेवेशन. देन इंटेंडेड मीन्स वांटेड और प्लान टू डू समथिंग, मीन्स इरादा होना. ठीक है. देन फोर्ट्रेस, अ लार्ज एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग बिल्डिंग यूज टू डिफेंड अ सिटी. ठीक है, यहाँ पे लॉन्ग और very large or strong building used to defend a city. So these are the word meanings of this page. Now we are moving toward next page. Now look at here students, here the picture is also given. So this is a picture of both the character. Now see that what happened. The next morning Dante heard 3 knocks and he threw himself on his knees. So next morning again Dante heard three knocks and suddenly he threw himself on his knees. The jailer has gone, said Dante. Now Dante told, now jailer has gone. We have up to 12 hours before he returns. So Dante told to that strange voice that now we have 12 hours before who return? Jailer returns. In a moment, a part of the floor suddenly gave way. Suddenly what happened? That part of the floor, there you can see in the picture also, students, here the part of the floor suddenly gave away. Then from the bottom of this page he saw appear first the head, then the shoulders, and lastly the body of a man who sprang lightly into his cell. And there in front of him stood an old man with a flowing white beard. Now in these pictures you can see, students, white beard person. That strange person came from the end of the floor, and there he came there, and from the bottom of this passage he saw first, who saw? Dante. So appear first the head, and then slowly and gradually the shoulder came out from the bottom of that passage, and lastly the body of man who sprang lightly into his cell. And suddenly one old person came into his cell, in Dante's cell. There you can see the prison picture, and one old person with a white beard came into that cell, and there in front of him stood an old man with a flowing white beard. So you can see here the person, the white beard person was the strange person whose strange voice heard by Dante, and the name of that person was Faria. Okay, now look at here. Faria and Dantes become friends and make plans on how to escape from the prison. Now they both become friends. Okay, that strange person's name was Faria, and here in that cell Dante. Both become very close friends, and they both were making a plan how to escape from this prison. They came up with a very clever plan, but one of them has to sacrifice his life to save the other. ठीक है, सो यहाँ पे दोनों बहुत ही एक क्लेवर प्लान बनाते हैं कि ये जेल में से किस तरह से फरार हो जाना है, भाग जाना है, बट उसके लिए दोनों में से किसी एक को अपनी लाइफ का सेक्रीफाइस यानी बलिदान देना पड़ेगा दूसरे को बचाने के लिए. डज एडमंड डांटेस गेट आउट ऑफ द शैटोड prison in the end? Read the account of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas to find out what happens next. बट स्टूडेंट्स हियर राइटर ने हमें पूरी की पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन स्टोरी की नहीं बताई है, सिर्फ हमें इतना बताया है कि दोनों ने बहुत ही क्लेवर प्लान बनाया ये प्रिजन में से एस्केप मीन्स यानी भाग जाने का. बट वी डोंट नो एक्चुअली व्हाट हैपन इन द एंड ऑफ द स्टोरी, वेदर एडमंड and Faria both will escape from this shadowed prison or not, whether Edmond Dante and Faria will get success in escaping from this prison or not. That information actually not given, and here reference is given by the writer. If you want to know what happened in the end of this story, you have to read the Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas to find out what happens actually at the end of the story. So here this is the end of the story of our lesson, and this story adapted and simplified from the Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. Okay, so students, here is the end of the story. Now we will see the remaining question answer of this lesson. Look at here, 1 to 3 questions I have explained in the first part. Now I will start from question number 4. Now see here what is question. How did Dantes introduce himself to his fellow prisoner? ठीक है, तो डांटे अपना इंट्रोडक्शंस किस तरह से देता है, वो अपना जो फेलो प्रिजनर था मीन्स यानी फारिया को किस तरह से वो इंट्रोड्यूस करता है अपने आप को. नाउ लुक एट द आंसर. आंसर नंबर 4. Dantes introduced himself to his fellow prisoner as an unhappy prisoner. He told that, which way he was giving introduction, that he was a unhappy, means he was not happy prisoner. Then he said that he was a Frenchman. He had given his introductions that he was a Frenchman called Edmond Dantes, and that he was a sailor by profession who was innocent. उसने कहा कि मैं सेलर हूँ, मेरा प्रोफेशन सेलिंग का है, ओके, एंड आई एम इनोसेंट, मैंने कोई भी क्राइम नहीं किया है, स्टिल आई वॉज इन प्रिजन. आई रिपीट वंस अगेन फॉर यू स्टूडेंट्स. Dantes introduced himself to his fellow prisoner as an unhappy prisoner. Then he said that he was a Frenchman called Edmond Dantes, and that he was a sailor by profession who was innocent. So this is answer of question 4. Now see question number 5. Why did Dantes shudder while talking to the prisoner? Okay, so when he was talking with the prisoner, strange prisoner, that strange voice came against the wall, and then he was talking with that prisoner. Why he was shudder? Okay, now look at the answer. Answer number 5. Dantes shuddered when he realized that the other prisoner had been in the jail 4 years longer than him, and therefore had suffered the harsh life of prison for that many more years. तो जब वो डांटे वहाँ 4-5 ईयर्स से वो प्रिजन में थे, बट उससे भी ज़्यादा टाइम से कौन था, ये जो पर्सन था फारिया, वो था. इसलिए डांटे को बहुत ही वो हुआ कि हाउ painful life, how suffering life that person had passed here, harsh life in the prison. That's why he shuddered. I repeat once again for you students. Dante shuddered when he realized that the other prisoner had been in the jail 4 years longer than him. उससे भी ज़्यादा 4 years वो यहाँ पे उससे भी पहले था. And therefore had suffered the harsh life. Here the harsh life means very difficult life of prison for that many more years. Because he had the experience that here in this prison how the life was difficult. Okay, now we are moving towards the next question. Question number 6. What other challenges could the two prisoners face while trying to escape? Okay, तो दूसरी कौन सी चैलेंजेस ये दोनों प्रिजनर को फेस करनी पड़ेगी यहाँ से भागने के लिए. ठीक है, ये प्रिजन में से भागने के लिए. ओके, नाउ सी द आंसर नंबर 6. द टू ऑफ देम वुड हैव टू फाइंड अनदर वे टू एस्केप. उन लोगों को एक नया दूसरा रास्ता ढूंढना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, एज द अदर प्रिजनर हैड मेड एन एरर इन हिज प्लान. तो जैसे कि फारिया ने वो पाथ ढूंढने में, रास्ता ढूंढने में यहाँ पे उसने मिस्टेक कर दिया था, इसलिए वो गलत जगह पे आ गया, यानी डांटे के सेल में आ गया. एक्चुअली उसको जाना था वो रास्ते पे जहाँ के वो रास्ता वो जो क्या था वो सी था, मीन्स बहुत ही बड़ा सी बीच था, वहाँ पे वो निकलना चाहिए, बट एक्चुअली वो रॉन्ग पाथ पे आ जाता है. तो इसलिए उन लोगों को एक नया रास्ता ढूंढना पड़ेगा. सो नाउ देयर एक्सकेवेशन वुड नॉट लीड देम आउट ऑफ द फोर्ट्रेस एंड दे वुड हैव टू फाइंड अ न्यू रूट एंड ट्राई अगेन. तो उन लोगों को फिर से पूरा नया रूट ढूंढना पड़ेगा यहाँ से बाहर निकलने का. ठीक है, और फिर से अगेन ट्राई करनी पड़ेगी. ये सब डिगिंग करना पड़ेगा, वॉल को तोड़ना पड़ेगा, बहुत सारी डिफ़िकल्टीज आएगी. ठीक है, दे मे नॉट सक्सीड इन दैट अटेम्प्ट. बाई चांस ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि शायद वो अपने प्रयत्न में सफल भी ना हो सके. एंड ऑफ कोर्स दे ऑलवेज रिस्क बीइंग कॉट एंड पनिश्ड. ये करने से कभी ऐसे भी उन लोगों के लाइफ में ऐसा भी रिस्क आ सकता है कि वो लोग पकड़े जाए और उनको पनिश किया जाए. ठीक है, दे ऑल्सो हैड टू बी माइंडफुल ऑफ द जेलर सो दैट ही डिड नॉट फाइंड आउट दैट दे वेर ट्राइंग टू एस्केप. फिर उन लोगों को जेलर से भी बचना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि अगर वो पकड़ जाते हैं तो फिर से उन लोगों को पनिशमेंट मिल जाता है, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे लिखा है दे ऑल्सो हैड टू बी माइंडफुल ऑफ द जेलर सो दैट ही डिड नॉट फाइंड आउट दैट दे वर ट्राइंग टू एस्केप। तो जेलर से बच के उन लोगों को ऐसा प्लान बनाना पड़ेगा ताकि वो लोग यहाँ से भागने में सफलता उन लोगों को मिल सके, ठीक है। सो दिस आंसर इज क्वाइट लॉन्ग स्टूडेंट्स, सो आई रिपीट वंस अगेन फॉर यू स्टूडेंट्स. The two of them would have to find another way to escape as the other prisoner had made an error in his plans. So now their excavation would not lead them out of the fortress and they would have to find a new route and try again. They may not succeed in that attempt. And of course, they always risk being caught and punished. They also had to be mindful of the jailer so that he did not find out that they were trying to escape. तो उन लोगों को जेलर से भी बच के ये काम करना पड़ेगा ताकि जेलर को पता भी ना चले कि ये लोग भागने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। तो दे हैव टू फेस मैनी चैलेंजेस टू एस्केप फ्रॉम हियर, ठीक है। तो दीज आर द 6 important question answer. Students, you have to write in your fair notebook and also you have to complete word meanings in your fair notebook and question answer in your good handwriting. Okay, now in this lesson exercise B, you don't have to write, okay, just you have to read. Now we are moving towards the grammar exercise of this chapter. Student, यहाँ पे जो एक्सरसाइज है वो है एक्सरसाइज ए. सी द इंस्ट्रक्शन, सर्कल द करेक्ट कॉम्प्लेक्स preposition to complete the sentences. Students, in the grammar book of our grammar book, I have explained the preposition chapter thoroughly. So now you understood what is complex preposition. Here complex preposition means a combination of 2 or 3 words that works like a single word, that called a complex preposition, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे complex preposition concerning exercise भी है और वो complex preposition concerning exercise हमने prepositions के chapter में भी हमने किया था, if you remember. Now look at the first sentence. We went swimming in the lake in spite of the cold water. So in this exercise 3 options given. Out of that you have to select a very proper option. See the second. We have a long journey. Blank us. We need to start early. So here 3 options given: ahead of, in place of, or on top of. So here the correct answer is ahead of. So what is answer? We have a long journey ahead of. Ahead of का मतलब होता है आगे, आगे जाना. Ahead of us, we need to start early. हमें बहुत ही लॉन्ग जर्नी में आगे जाना है, इसलिए हमें जल्दी स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। नाउ नंबर 3. We are blank milk. Shall I go to the supermarket and buy some? Okay. Here the correct answer is out of. Okay. Number 4. We were asked to make one more poster. Blank the one we have already made. ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स आप देख सकते हो कि 3 ऑप्शन दिए हैं: अपार्ट फ्रॉम, इन प्लेस ऑफ और इन स्पाइट ऑफ. सो व्हाट इज करेक्ट आंसर? अपार्ट फ्रॉम. वी वेर आस्क्ड टू मेक वन मोर पोस्टर अपार्ट फ्रॉम द वन वी हैव ऑलरेडी मेड. उसको छोड़ के, एक तो हमने बना दिया है, उसको छोड़ के हमें दूसरे भी पोस्टर्स बनाने के लिए कहा, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे करेक्ट आंसर है अपार्ट फ्रॉम, उसको छोड़ के. नंबर 5. वी डोंट हैव चॉकलेट आइसक्रीम. वुड यू लाइक वेनिला? ब्लैंक चॉकलेट. ओके. तो यहाँ पे 3 ऑप्शंस है: इंस्टेड ऑफ, बाय मीन्स ऑफ और इन स्पाइट ऑफ. सो विच इज़ करेक्ट आंसर? इंस्टेड ऑफ. तो मतलब क्या होता है? वुड यू लाइक वेनिला इंस्टेड ऑफ चॉकलेट? वी डोंट हैव चॉकलेट आइसक्रीम. अभी हमारे पास चॉकलेट आइसक्रीम नहीं है. वुड यू लाइक वेनीला इंस्टेड ऑफ चॉकलेट? चॉकलेट की जगह पे आपको वेनीला आइसक्रीम अच्छा लगेगा. ठीक है, सो उसकी जगह पे मीन्स इंस्टेड ऑफ वेनीला इंस्टेड ऑफ चॉकलेट. वुड यू लाइक वेनीला इंस्टेड ऑफ चॉकलेट? तो चॉकलेट नहीं है, उसकी जगह पे वेनीला है. ठीक है, सो दिस वे स्टूडेंट्स यू हैव टू टिक मार्क और you have to write in the space provided in a blank that proper word. ठीक है, now we are moving towards the next exercise. So here complete these sentences with the correct phrases from the box. यहाँ पे phrases दिया है, उसका आपको सही जगह पे यूज़ करके लिखना है. जैसे कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम, बिलीव इन एडिशन टू, थैंक्स टू, अलोंग विथ, इंस्टेड ऑफ, सक्सीड इन, tired of, worry about. Okay, these are the help box provided here. See the first sentence. I am blank walking. Can we sit down now? I am tired of means walking करते करते मैं थक गया हूँ. Can we sit down now? So हम बैठ सकते हैं अभी. So here the correct answer is tired of means थक जाना. Number 2. If you try hard, you can. Which is the here correct answer? Succeed in reaching your goal. अगर आप ट्राई हार्ड करोगे तो ही क्या होगा? सक्सीड इन यानी सफलता मिलेगी. रीचिंग योर गोल किस में? आपके गोल के प्रति पहुंचने की सफलता आपको मिलेगी. सो हियर द करेक्ट आंसर इज सक्सीड इन. सो व्हाट इज आंसर? इफ यू ट्राई हार्ड यू कैन सक्सीड इन रीचिंग योर गोल. नंबर 3. टुडे दिशा वॉज early because she had taken the 9 o'clock bus blank the bus at 9:30. तो यहाँ पे दिशा वॉज अर्ली, दिशा अर्ली आ गई. क्यों? बिकॉज शी हैड टेकन द 9 o'clock बस इंस्टेड ऑफ द बस एट 9:30. 9:30 की जगह पे उसने 9 o'clock की बस लिया मीन्स वो अर्ली आ गई. इसलिए यहाँ पे करेक्ट आंसर क्या रहेगा? इंस्टेड ऑफ 9:30 की जगह पे 9 o'clock. So what is answer? Today Disha was early because she had taken the 9 o'clock bus instead of the bus at 9:30. Number 4. There has been a change in plans. We are now also going to Agra blank फतेहपुर सिकरी. तो यहाँ पे चेंज किया है प्लान में. तो क्या चेंज किया है? वी आर नाउ ऑल्सो गोइंग टू आगरा इन एडिशन टू फतेहपुर सिकरी. तो यहाँ पे हम आगरा भी जाएंगे और फतेहपुर सिकरी भी जाएंगे. मीन्स हमारा यहाँ पे प्लान में दूसरा प्लेस एडिंग हुआ है, इसलिए यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे इन एडिशन टू. सो व्हाट इज आंसर? देयर हैज़ बीन अ चेंज इन प्लान्स. वी आर नाउ ऑल्सो गोइंग टू आगरा इन एडिशन टू फतेहपुर सिकरी. Now sentence number 5. I am beginning to think you actually blank ghost. I am beginning to think you actually believe in ghost. Believe in का मतलब होता है ghost में मैं मानना. ठीक है, I am beginning to think you actually believe in ghost. ठीक है, believe in का मतलब है किसी चीज़ में मानना. So these are the 5 sentences students of exercise B that you have to complete in your textbook with the help of pencil. I hope students whatever I have discussed in this video, all of you understood it properly. Thank you. Have a nice day to all of you.